If you have tight ankles, or if you have weak ankles, then guess what? I'm gonna show you some amazing stretches and movements to help you strengthen and create more flexibility in your ankles so they feel amazing. And we're taking this from our lower body fix masterclass that we hosted a little while ago. So this is a clip from that that's gonna show you all the moves to help you make your ankles feel amazing. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you my favorite stretches for the ankle. And I'm going to show you some criteria that you can use to determine whether or not this is the stretch for you, okay? Most people only really focus on this first stretch, which is being able to bring their knee over their toes, stretching the calf like this. I'm going to show you my favorite way to do this stretch, and I'm going to show you this criteria right now to help you out. So what we're going to do is come into a kneeling position, and what I want you to do is make sure you're kneeling on a pillow behind you like this. You can follow along at home too if you want to make sure that you're understanding this drill. And then from there, what you're going to do is this. You're going to come forward with your heel glued to the ground. If your heel comes up, stop, go backwards, glue that heel down. And what we're going to do is bring the knee forward over the toes. Now, at the end, you want to just imagine dropping a line down from your knee in front of your toes. If you're dropping that line from your knee down in front of your toes, your heel's still down, right? And it's less than 4 inches. Okay, which is about the width of a fist, okay? If it's less than the width of a fist, then your ankles are tight and you could be susceptible to injury. And what we need to do is work on creating flexibility in those ankles. For a lot of people, we hold a lot of tension in our ankles. And so this is a great mobility drill I'm gonna show you right now to help rebuild the flexibility in your ankles. So you can stay in this position, and what we're gonna do is this. Bring that foot a little bit more forward, keep the heel glued to the ground, and then you're gonna put your hands on top of your knee like this, and you're going to push your hands into your knee as you bring your knee forward. Now this is a great movement because you can stretch the hip flexor of the back leg while stretching the ankle of the front leg. And the width that you bring your knee and your foot apart, play around with it. Feel what feels most comfortable. Remember that we're not targeting the hip flexor right now, we're targeting the ankle. So if it feels more comfortable for you to bring your foot back like this because you have real tight hip flexors, that's totally fine, okay? So again, just pushing with your hands a little more forward like this. And don't worry, if your knee hurts in this position, I'm gonna get to that in just a sec, all right? But bringing your knee over your toes like this and trying to create that ankle flexibility is gonna be really important. What you should feel is a stretch through the backside of your Achilles tendon in your calf. This is really useful ankle mobility because this is something that we do in our daily life when we go downstairs, upstairs, when we run, when we walk, when we jump. Being able to come through the ankle like this is really critical, okay? So if you're doing the stretch, you can do the stretch every single day for anywhere between 60 to 90 seconds per side. And I always recommend, like I said in the beginning, don't pick like 15 things to do. Pick the one thing. So if you don't have the flexibility in your ankle to go forward like this, if you don't have the arches, start at the feet and work your way up, okay? It's really important to start at the feet and work your way up. Now, over time, you'll gain the flexibility to get 4 inches past your knee, and you'll know you have enough flexibility in your ankle to do pretty much everything you need to do in your daily life. If for any reason, by the way, you can't do this kneeling, I'm gonna show you a different variation real quick, just to make it a little easier on you. Just bring your foot underneath your body like this, in a chair, right? And all you're gonna do is bring your knee forward this way, okay? So if you imagine just sitting in a chair like this, and you just bring your body to the edge of the chair, and then you stretch your ankle that way. If you need to, you can push down on the knee like this, or you can even lean over and push down on the calf to keep that heel glued down. That's a way to do it without kneeling on the knee, okay? So this is a great ankle stretch, but oftentimes it's the only ankle stretch that people do. They only bring their heel to the ground and stretch their calf. So now I'm gonna show you 3 other stretches that are super valuable to building strong and flexible ankles. This is really, really important if you have a tendency to roll your ankles, okay? So I'm gonna show you the first movement. This is called a toe knuckle stretch. I'm gonna show you standing, but you can do this sitting as well to make it a lot easier, okay? So what you're gonna do is this. You can use a chair for support. You don't have to do this standing like me. Again, you can do it sitting. You're gonna come up on the knuckles of your toes, and you're focused on bringing your foot straight forward. So don't let your foot drop to the outside like this, right? We're not trying to drop it to the outside like this. The foot should be going straight forward. From there, you can even bring your foot back if that gives you a better stretch. You're just gonna bend the knee a little bit until you feel a big stretch coming all the way through the top front side of the ankle. And right there, we're just gonna do the same thing as before. Just a little bit of movement forward and a little bit of movement backwards. And this one movement right here can unlock tight ankles like you wouldn't believe. Another thing too is we hold a lot of tension in our ankles. And when you do this movement, you might feel things come up. You might feel emotions come up. You might feel nausea. You might feel something like that. That's actually normal because we hold so much tension inside the ankles. I've seen it happen a lot of times, so don't be afraid if that's happening to you when you're doing the stretch. Again, like all the stretches in this video, you can do them for 60 to 90 seconds every single day. And sometimes if you feel like it, twice a day is even more beneficial. If you do less stretches more frequently, you will make more progress than if you do more stretches less frequently. So pick 2 or 3 things, do them every day for a few weeks, and then come back to this video later and pick some other things, okay? So this is a great one if you have tight ankles in that direction, right? A lot of people do, they don't even know it, but doing toe knuckle stretch, making sure you do both sides like this, absolutely amazing for the ankles. Now the next one is this. This one is really common for people with knee pain, is the inability to adduct their ankle like this, okay? So what I'm saying is this, put your foot flat on the ground, and then imagine dragging your foot to the side like this until you feel a stretch on the inside of your ankle right here. Now this shouldn't hurt your knee, so make sure you don't go too far. What we're doing is just dragging the ankle inward. The majority of my weight's here, and again, we can do all of these ankle stretches in a seated position to deload the ankle more. And I highly recommend you do whatever variation feels easier for you than you think you need to do, okay? And this same thing, just coming in and out a little bit for 60 to 90 seconds, creating that mobility in the ankle that hopefully will protect the knee, the hip, and the lower back if we ever end up in a situation where we're walking on unstable surface, we're not paying attention to what we're doing. This is a fantastic move for giving you that type of flexibility and strength, okay? Now, if you've done this ankle stretch where we're adducting the ankle and coming to the inside, now we want to do the opposite, where we're going to abduct the ankle and come to the outside. So this one is the opposite. We're gonna have our foot flat, and we're gonna roll it to the pinky toe side. This is your most common ankle strain that people get. They're walking, their ankle rolls to the side, boom, they tear a ligament, something happens in their ankle. So either you have tight ankles and you're prone to this, or you have weak, flexible ankles and you're prone to this. And this isn't just a stretch, this is a move that strengthens and stretches at the same time. So it looks like this. You're going to roll to the outside, and then as you come back, you're gonna imagine turning your foot like this. You're gonna rotate your foot outside. So I'm not just stretching and then standing back up, I'm stretching and then I'm pushing my body back up by rotating my foot back flat. And I'm gonna come back and forth like this. So you're building strength in the ankles and flexibility in the ankles at the same time. And this is really important because eventually you can get up to the point where you can stand on the sides of your ankles, you can squat on the sides of your ankles, and the risk of you having an ankle injury when you've built that kind of resiliency is incredibly low. And plus, when we loosen up our ankles, it loosens up the freedom for our knees to have more play because our ankles are taking the brunt of that lateral movement and not the knees taking the brunt of the lateral movement, okay? So, those are my favorite stretches for the ankles. If you guys have tight ankles, you could do all 4 of those stretches, doing the one where you bring your knee over your toes, doing the toe knuckle stretch, doing the adduction stretch and the abduction stretch, right? If you want to remember that, by the way, add means like add together, bring everything together. Abduct, move apart. So think of the add one first. And then the last one I want to do here is strengthening your ankles, okay? So one of the things that very few people do is actually focus on strengthening their ankles because they think they have to have machines and all these other equipment or they have to go for a run. But I tell you, the best thing you can do to strengthen your ankles is a simple move that I'm gonna show you right now. It's called the calf rocks. So it looks like this. I'm gonna sit at the edge of my chair, and this is like a beginner variation, and all I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna lift my toes to my nose till I feel the muscles on the front sides of my shins working. Then I'm gonna drive the balls of my feet into the ground, and I'm gonna come up as high as I possibly can until I feel my calves working on the back sides of my lower legs, okay? And I'm just gonna rock back and forth. Toes to nose, fire those muscles, calves poking those toes down towards the ground, and just go back and forth like this, all right? Back and forth like this, slow and controlled, trying to really get that pump in those lower legs. Now this is a fantastic one for building strength and flexibility in your ankles and your feet at the same time. And so if you have weak ankles, then I highly recommend that you do this movement every single day. And I'm just gonna say this now, all these movements you can pretty much do every single day for 60 to 90 seconds and do them at least once a day consistently. That's how we wanna see you guys get the most from watching the Lower Body Fix Masterclass, okay? By picking a few things and just doing them consistently. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention at the beginning of this, if you guys are watching live right now and you do have questions, post them in the comments down below. We are gonna have a Q&A section at the end of this video. I'll make sure that we go over any of the questions you guys have about any of the movements I'm showing throughout this video, okay? So, now that we've gone through the feet, we focused on stretching the toes, activating the arches, and doing foot self-care when we're starting to learn how to use our feet again. We've gone through the ankle stretches, right? The lateral ankle stretches, the knees over toes ankle stretch, and the toe knuckle stretches, which are gonna loosen up the ankles, and then this movement, the calf rocks, right? Which, by the way, you can start seated, and if that's too easy for you, you can do it for 90 seconds. Then we can move to standing, right? Which is even harder. And then if that gets too easy for you, then we can reduce the time, usually to 30 seconds. You can use something for balance, and we could do single leg calf rocks. and then do that for the same amount of time on the right side as the left side, okay? So that's a great progression for you to take you from something that most people can do very easily to something that's significantly harder and that will strengthen your ankles more than just about anybody out there, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Lower Body Fix Masterclass. Now, if you're wondering yourself, what else did you teach in the Masterclass? Well, guess what? You can sign up right down below by clicking that link, and we're gonna send you for free the entire Lower Body Fix Masterclass covering the foot, ankle, knee, hip, lower back, and tons of questions from our subscribers. So go ahead and click the link below, sign up, and we'll send you that link right now.